All right. So, again, they not gonna hear it. Even if they hear it, they ain't gonna be able to listen. It just doesn't work that way, right? That is what I've come to. Even if they do hear it and they do listen, because I've come to this realization, right? Not realization, but I've had that experience. I had a nurse friend who actually was able to listen and understand certain things, and she basically said the same thing I said. Like, there is no modern medicine that's going to regulate that shit. Now, here's the problem with this. You have to understand, supercell and thalassemia are like spiritual gifts, bro. You have to understand it. They're like spiritual gifts. And the problem that I've encountered with that was that she didn't spiritually resonate with me. Something sounds fire. Alright. She didn't spiritually resonate with me. So what happens with that is, it wasn't congruent, so information that I needed was kind of blocked off. I got away from her, I got in my own energy, and all the information started to show itself to me. I'm here talking because that is what nature wants me to do. That's what nature wants me to do. Because damn, I'm actually a motherfucker. That's what nature has shown me, bro. I done figured this, I done mapped this shit out, bro. It's a superpower, bro. And what I'm gonna say is that don't do no stupid shit like I'm gonna tell you, because I done learned this the hard way, bro. I done learn a lot of this shit the hard way. Don't go fucking thinking, oh, I got a superpower, you're gonna get fucked up doing this shit. There's a lot of shit that I had to experience and go through so that I was able to even get this type of information from the ocean, right? It's a lot of things that I had to experience. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you now, if you try and go and get in the ocean thinking that you're gonna get fucked up, I'm telling you. Right, it's a lot of shit, and the ocean is like, there's a middle part, right, that's actually allowing me to do this, but the ocean keeps saying like I'm not supposed to talk about that yet, which I'm gonna trust. There's always a fucking reason, so I'm just gonna have to trust that. But again, I have mapped this out. I've mapped this out in a sense where I could help regular people, like regular degulars, like regular body motherfuckers, so that like, because all of us are operating on our own vibrations, and because we haven't been taught properly, keep talking, a lot of people are not operating on the vibration that they're supposed to operate on, or a normal or high vibration. I have figured out how to get out of hell. Like, I've really mapped that shit on how to just do that shit no matter what. No matter what you have going on, no matter what you've experienced, no matter what you might even look at yourself because you've done certain things. You know, nigga, all of us have been programmed to a ridiculous level. Don't blame yourself for nothing. Don't blame yourself for nothing. Don't, because once you start seeing the type of programming that, you be like, wow, there's no point in this. So I'm saying that because I feel like everybody can truly be redeemed. Now, there's certain probably rules or laws that nature has that is like certain people, even though they was programmed this and other, maybe I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't know. I'm just looking at what nature is showing me. Nature might be showing somebody else something else. I don't know. All I know is I done mapped this shit the fuck out, nigga. I done mapped this shit out. I just gotta spend more time with it now. That's it. That's all I gotta do is just spend more time with it now. But I get this shit now. Like, I get it. It's an actual gift. And the thing with this is, you're gonna have to learn how to build your own understanding of yourself, nature, all these different things. Because other people, because they don't resonate spiritually, what happens is they got whatever they got going on, and it will try and convince you that you're crazy or that you're this and the other. Bitch, I got in the water and my body felt entirely different from my entire life based off what nature was showing me. And this, I don't care what no one, like, you know what I'm saying? If you're not on this, you know, I don't care. That's how I feel at this point. Because you gotta find the people, you gotta find the energy, you gotta find the people, place, these things that resonate, bruh. That resonate. That's how it came out word out, but you have to. The only thing is that I'm still in the middle of understanding how I'm supposed to, like, do this. That's the only thing that I'm looking at. Just because, like, I know I've experienced some otherworldly shit that technically, I won't say it was not related to supercell. Everything related to supercell. Every aspect of being in this reality, if you have supercell, is related to supercell. Your level of vision, your level of smelling, your feeling, all of it is connected to supercell. But what I experienced is different. That's why I'm like, a part of me is like, I couldn't just tell somebody to go do this, go do that. Like, I couldn't do that. It wouldn't work. I'm happy, bro. I'm happy. I'm in alignment, bro. Like, that's what got me feeling. I'm in alignment in everything. Like, bro, when I'm trying to tell you, when you're in alignment, when you're in spiritual alignment, you're in mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual alignment, what happens is the universe, you get to walk in a flow from the universe and from the earth and from nature and everything that quite literally gives you so many things that you need and so many gifts and blessings that like you ain't even realize you need, and it just keeps giving it to you like more and more, and you're just sitting in, you're just walking in a flow, bro. This shit is like being like, I don't want to say being like Jesus, because you're not Jesus, blah, blah. Understand what I'm trying to say, right? Like I don't even want to call it like a flow, but it's at this point now, it's almost like, I don't know if the word's emanating, but we're gonna use it. It's like an emanating energy, bro. It's beautiful. I have figured out how to control your frequency, how to like control your vibration. This is fire. I can't talk. I can't. See, that's the only thing. I'd be wanting to go into more, but no, it's an M on me. All right, bro, you gotta get off my nigga. I don't want to feel all that. Just don't go nowhere where I won't see you and get crushed. And you know what I'm saying? Keep it out of legs then. All right, so yeah, man, this shit is amazing, bro. This shit is, I'm telling you, supercell is a gift. It's a superpower. You just have to learn how to regulate it, and there is no modern medicine to regulate it. You ain't gonna, I mean, some people swear by CMOS. I'm not gonna hold you. CMOS isn't enough. Even if CMOS does work and it helps, it's not enough. There's nothing that's fucking enough. That I've come across in modern medicine, I have not come across a single thing that's enough. Because you understand, you're not looking to heal. You have to change the perception of what they've been taught, of what it taught. They gave us a perception that made us look at ourselves as sick, and that we needed medicine to no. The body needs fucking a certain amount of nutrients so that it can I don't want to say even heal. No, technically heal itself. You're not healing supercell, but the body itself needs to heal. I need a marker and type of shit to draw this out, because the universe likes to talk to me in like symbols and pictures and sounds and paintings and just all types of stuff. So it's like I would need to draw it. You just need nutrients, bro. But there's no food that's gonna give you nutrients. It doesn't work that way. I don't know how to word this in societal norms. That's the only thing that's kind of blowing me right now. There's no real way to word this in societal norms. But again, like, bro, moving forward, supercell is about to be looked at very differently. And we're gonna go from being like, oh, they're sick and this, that, and the other. It's gonna change, bro. It's gonna change. I genuinely think, damn, that's nice. You know what? Don't go into that. Leave that shit alone. Alright. What else is there? Supercell. I think thalassemia is the same thing. You gotta understand, supercell and thalassemia are basically like very, very similar like things. I don't know what the difference is in the sense of like what caused this to specifically be like this, but they're basically like kind of the same shit. They give you the same reason. Oh, it was a genetic this that was developed because you were near water. It's absolute dog shit ass bullshit. It's bullshit, dog. The only part. So here's something, and I'm wondering if this is supercell or is this just one of my purposes. What I learned about if you have like supercell or the body, this and the other, you have an ability to basically tap into everything in nature. Like, you have like this super ability to touch everything. And so it made me realize that like, it was like your body starts to try and heal everyone around you. And then I started, like, I kept sitting with this, and I sat with nature, and I kind of realized, Well, if society was on the vibrational level it's supposed to be, and we were on the vibrational level we're supposed to be doing what we're supposed to be doing, we'd probably be superheroes, healing and helping everyone. So some part of us is naturally trying to do that, but we're not in the state to do it. So you're getting left in a fucked up ass state. I need a marker board and all types of shit to explain this, but I have actually finally fucking pieced this shit together. I have finally pieced this shit together. Supercell, all this shit is not at all what the fuck we think it is, bro. It's not. It's not. Then can't talk about that. Time is it? Alright, my food is probably ready. I don't know why this resonated, but I'm gonna probably upload these 2 videos. Bro, I just hit that point where I'm like, yo, this is fire. This is amazing. Can't say that either, Jesus. Is that it? Is this about, it's time to eat. Nigga, eat and get the food? What the fuck? Alright. So, yeah. This is different, bro. So, yeah, again, it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit that's needed. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's overnight. It's not overnight. I don't want to say it's a process thing either, but it kind of is. But I've definitely mapped this shit out, bro. I used to not be able to do this, and now my body is like, oh, you're good. No, that speaks volumes. And I think this is why, like, that bothered me so much when people say, oh, you don't need to understand. No, this needs to be understood. Maybe not certain emotions and other type of shit, but this itself absolutely needs to be understood. Yep. Thank you. You too. Oh, thank you. Am I gonna eat in my car? Yeah, in my car. Right? So I'm gonna just say now I'm like extremely socially awkward and talking to people. It's like I don't know how to do it. Like I avoid all eye contact. Like I don't know how to. I used to be like, just need to return the compliment. Right? This type of shit. That shit be scaring me. I love it though. I love when people talk to me. But I don't know. And on top of that, your energy gotta be right and blah 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 blah. Damn, what the fuck? Is that the sand? It don't matter. I'm in this bitch. Right? Just gonna connect the things. So, I'm gonna move from here too. So, again, people use, oh, it doesn't need to be understood, but what I came across is none of these people have itself needs to be understood. A lot of emotional shit and other shit, maybe not. You can let go of that. Who gives a fuck about emotions, like the emotional shit? A lot of our emotions have been programmed to be a very specific way. That's why it's like, I don't even understand this and other. But when it comes to Supercell, is different. Supercell needs to be understood, and now I'm starting to understand this to a degree that is actually very, very life changing, and that makes me happy because the way that I understand this, I always wanted to understand Supercell in a. I always wanted to understand Supercell in a way where I could actually help people, but I understood I have to be able to help myself first, right? Why do I have to help myself first? Because if it doesn't work with me, how the fuck is it gonna work with anyone else? It just logically doesn't make any sense, right? Thing one. I really wish this content would move up, but I understand why they're sitting here, so I can't. Point is that I get it now. I get it now. The problem, a lot of things that I used to experience, people trying to tell me, oh, it's this or it's that, or people really used to say it's all in your mind. I'm like, are you fucking stupid? Now, I will say this, right? For people who get spiritual or whatever, oh, I can't go in. That'll be for another time. Supercell
heart. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on, but it don't got nothing to do with me. A lot of people love my earrings. Not been wanting to wear these, but like, I don't know how long. You know what I also did too? I started just loving myself. I always wanted to wait for something special to wear these earrings. And then one day I just was like, you know what? Bitch, I'm alive, right? I'm alive. I needed to treat myself that way. I'm alive. That's special enough for me to wear these shit. I love these earrings, bro. Because I technically created them, right? Like, they're two different earrings, and I just put them together, and they're fire. So, I need to get more social. No, I don't need to be more social. You don't
Like, you need the right people in your life. That's the difference. Oh, I didn't. You know what? I ain't far. Hopefully, they give me order rights. Sometimes they be giving me the soft taco. I cannot eat this. And the funny thing too is, she didn't even like. I didn't have to say my name. She recognized me, which means I come here a lot. I'm in a town I don't. So, yeah. It's over. Oh, I could say that? Nigga, I'm coming for everybody. I don't give a fuck. I'm coming for everybody, nigga. I don't care. I get it, nigga. I know what it's like. Coming for everybody. Everybody that danger says that I can, nigga. You don't have to. I'm probably in my mind like, maybe you should be quiet or keep it secret. It's not meant for me to operate that way. Unless I get a feeling or this and the other, the universe will block that shit. It's really that simple. Come on, everybody, dog. I'm trying to tell you niggas, I unmapped this shit. I have mapped this shit, nigga. What I'm saying to you is, I don't have to live the way we used to think Supercell was gonna make us live. I don't have to live that anymore. I'm just in the middle of how the fuck do I bring that shit. But I just gotta keep following nature's guidance. You understand? I got in the ocean. It was kind of cold, and I was fine. No, that speaks volumes. After. Yeah, I felt like crying, dog. But I can cry when I'm done helping niggas. No child left behind. I'm telling niggas right now, the only way this works is you're gonna have to choose to be in your power. There's no other way. You gotta really, I don't know if that's gonna resonate with everybody, but there's no other way. It's an actual superpower, bro. The difference now is that I know it is, in the sense of I've had enough, I don't know if I want to say experience, but experience. So be like, oh, this shit working. I think I said this in the other video. Yep, said when nature first started showing me this, I was questioning it. Nigga, I was questioning the fuck out of this, because I was like, I don't know if this is working or not. And then nature was like, go do this, go be here. And it was like, we want to come here every day. And at first I wasn't. And it like slowly like started to happen. And as I sat there, I was like, hold the fuck on. What the fuck? Yo, it's over. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Right. All right. Mm-hmm. No. Yes, but no. You gotta chill, but yeah. All right. Oh my god. No. I actually want you to talk about that. Alright. So. Damn. Alright. Hold on. There's this thing, right? It don't make sense as I talk, I guess. There's this thing, right? Where I was putting music in the Supercell community. And there was someone who said they were going to listen to it and let me know, but they were in an episode, right? And a part of me is like, you know what? Like, where's the garbage? I was like, yeah, I appreciate this person. I want to reach out to them and, like, you know, how's the episode going? I'm really not allowed to do things like this. Let me just put that out there now. I'm really just not. I understand, from my understanding, it's simply the fact that, like, because of what I'm focusing on energetically, I have to keep my energy very clear and da 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 da, and I can't go too much into like the supercell community and energy of it, because again, I already explained this either in this video or the one before. It resonates on a certain vibration because you got a bunch of motherfuckers together that's experiencing that shit. It's like being at the hospital. Hospital has a certain vibration because a lot of motherfuckers there are required and need assistance. Hospitals are not supposed to be like this. Hospitals are supposed to be very nature-based. Not this sitting in a cold-ass fucking brick room where the windows can't open. Nigga, the hospitals are fucking trapped. Oh my God, but we don't have a choice. Is this severe? Is this severe on purpose for us? I'll let you know that now. I don't want to go into that whole conscious thing where, you know, people be like, oh, they're doing this and they're doing that. But I will say, it's kind of on purpose in a way, but we wouldn't be able to figure out what the fuck was going on. But again, I don't focus on that. I just know the hospital is poison. A lot of us really don't have another choice. And I'm gonna figure this shit out. Saying none of us fucking gotta go to the hospital ever again. That would be awesome. Even like stuff like this, I usually wouldn't eat, but I'm hungry. You gotta understand. When you're not, you know what? Sometimes you gotta eat, go eat. Do what's necessary. Okay. Well, keep going. Oh, it's over. I will say, acknowledging that I have supercell and that supercell is a power, a gift, a trait that's like makes you a X-gene, X-Men ass nigga, I did have to let go of everybody. I had to let go of my family. I'm gonna just be honest with you, right? Because of the level that they were operating on would not allow them to hear anything that I was fucking saying. And they just wanted to continue in their reality of pretending like everything is fine and everyone's just happy and da 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 da. Because none of them have to deal with this shit. They don't know what the everyday feeling of that shit is like. And do you think anyone was like, you know, well, what exactly do you need and how we get? No. Even what, actually one person did. But then they was like, no, we can't help you with that. So, I had to let go of them. And when I mean let go, I mean if my energy said I had to block you, I'd block you. Aside from that, I just put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I'm not reaching out to this person. I'm not doing any of that shit. A waste of fucking time. Because if their energy is not on board with it, you're wasting time. I could be doing this, that, and the other. I don't have time for that shit. I'm gonna let you know right now. For me, it has been to that degree. That's what I had to do for me. I don't know if that's gonna resonate with other people, but I had to do that. Anybody that's not on board, nope. They gotta go. I don't care. And you don't necessarily gotta block somebody, but you gotta limit access to yourself. You see, like, that's the thing. I also studied the fuck out of, like, taking care of myself, so I don't know. Point is, I had a theory, guesstimation, senses, and feelings as a child. During my childhood, that this shit was a gift. Everybody made it seem like I was this, that, and the other. Nobody listened to me, nothing. And then it was like they didn't care. Thing is, they're comfortable with you suffering in silence. No. No, and don't take it personal. Sometimes it's programming. Sometimes it's their soul. Don't take it personal. Just go focus on what you have to do. That's what I was gonna say. Because when I go in nature and I get away from everybody, nature actually agrees with what I'm saying and then backs it up by showing me shit that proves it. And I'll be like, yep. Yep. Now, another thing is, you can't really over-obsessed about it because it's a process, so it needs to be kind of done properly. But we'll see. Alright, yeah, I think I've been thinking of talking for now. Yo. This is probably gonna be one of the last videos that I put in the Supercell community. Again, I cannot stay in there. I just can't. At least not right now. So it's probably gonna be this the last video, and then I'm probably gonna post my music in there. These are just my instructions. You are free to feel about it however you want to feel about it. They are my instructions from nature. Supercell. I really wonder what's the difference between Supercell and thalassemia. There's probably a reason. There's probably a reason why they're like the same thing but different. I wonder what is that genetic reason that they're different. They basically technically derive from the same shit.
Don't speak on it. Alright. Yeah. I did just make a realization. Ooh, wow. Kind of look like a firefly, or some whole other shit. Oh my god. Right now, I'm gonna let you know. Oh, yeah, press that. What I feel right now is yes, yes, it's finally bitch. Yes, yes, yeah. That's really what I feel. But I'm on some like Kobe 2 up in the finals now, nigga. We're gonna have to get this right. Once you get this right to certain level, then you could show this, that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel right now. Like, it's over. There's certain things that were shown to me before I went on this journey, and a lot of it is starting to surface, and it's fucking amazing. Let's go, man.
So, another. Interesting. Okay. Nice. No. Boy, if they don't make yeah. Hey, what is that? Yeah, it's a firefly. What the fuck? Yup. I knew you were moving. I'm going down. Okay. Now we on this track. Crazy. My little walkie walk. Now, next question. Am I going to that? Um, this break. This, that, and then, right? You gotta be in alignment against anyone else is saying. If something is alignment for you, I don't give a fuck if you understand it or not. If you can feel sense on any level that it's alignment, you need to choose that shit. I don't care what anyone else is saying because they're not feeling it. They're not feeling it. don't listen to other fucking people unless it resonates to listen to them. Some people, it will naturally just resonate like, oh, let me listen to what this person is saying. Because some people, they're not meant to have this perception, so their perception off rip is going to be flawed. So don't listen to that shit. You got to learn to listen to yourself. That's the biggest thing. That's one of the biggest things I can say. Learn how to listen to yourself, and nobody can say this, nobody can say that, nobody can da-da-da-da-da. Right? Because no matter what, even if they do say something, you can always go to yourself and say, hey, does this resonate? Is this congruent? Does this align? Is what they're saying 100% the truth? Some people might say to you 80%. You'll be feeling, your body will be reacting some way, like something's not right. But they're telling you the truth, like this is da-da-da-da. Your body picked up on that shit that was not for you. Yeah. So, alright, that's it. Peace.